Now, running one marathon is hard work and requires an awful lot of training and determination. But imagine setting out to run 26.2 miles every day for more than a year. That's what 34-year-old Ben Smith has been doing. 401 marathons in 401 days, more than 10,500 miles in total. He's halfway through his final marathon this lunchtime, and Karin Giannone has been trying to keep up with him. She's in Portishead for us now.
Sophie, it couldn't be a more perfect day for Ben Smith's final marathon. We're at the halfway point in Portishead, where the hundreds of runners who've joined him for his last day are refuelling and rehydrating. Ben himself is having a burger and a pint of local cider before heading back to Bristol. I've been running with him to try to find out more about the motivation he has behind this incredible challenge. Ben Smith, back in his home city of Bristol, after a journey that's taken him all over the UK, in all weathers. How did you do this every day for the last 13 months?
Once I figure it out, I'll let you know. I think, you know, it's been tough, don't get me wrong. You know, I've had days where I've woken up and not wanted to get out of bed, and not do anything, but I kind of just think, you know, I've been through worse in my life, and I have a passion for what I do. So I'm doing something that makes me happy to my core every single day, and people aspire to do that.
And you're making other people happy as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at this lot.
I know, they're all grinning. I think it's because they've all had a pint, so.
More than 9,000 people have joined Ben at various stages along the way.
I've just got swept along with a whole enjoyment of everything.
It's such an amazing thing he's doing, and the message he's selling and getting it out there. I find it hard to comprehend that you could do such a thing.
The drive behind this unprecedented physical and mental challenge comes from a time when Ben reached his very lowest point.
I suppose like many kids, you know, I was bullied for being different. It got too much and I tried to take my own life. I've taught in 101 different schools up and down the country.
I started to get bullied when I was 10 years old.
The feedback that we've had from schools and kids of all ages saying that they felt like there's a bit more of a light at the end of the tunnel because they know that they're not alone in what they've been through.
He's lost 19 kilos in weight, worn out 22 pairs of running shoes and even fractured vertebra along the way. But Ben says every minute has been worth it, raising a huge amount of money for anti-bullying charities.
You know, it's about making that little bit of difference in life, which I'm proud to be involved in.
Well, Sophie, in the last few minutes, amazing news for Ben's final day. He's just announced that his target of raising £250,000 for anti-bullying charities has been reached today. So after covering the equivalent of London to Sydney over the last 13 miles, his aching legs are going to be setting off back to Bristol with an extra spring in their step.
Karin, thank you.